Hello ladies and deformed monstrosities, we return to our Rimworld disaster with Rockhard and Faith Punch. They are thriving in the beautiful colony of Deathhole, and I am ever so excited to see what happens next to them. We got done hauling and micromanaging the disgusting deconstruction of all that steel. Let's pass some time here for them to wake up. I'm still taking a close look at their rest and at their schedule. They're supposed to wake up at 4 these days. Is that enough sleep for you? I don't think it is. I kind of went a little overboard there, so let's give them both 1 more hour of sleep. I don't think they get up unless you wake them up. If they still feel like they need a little bit more rest, whatever, man. I ain't got no problem with them sleeping a little bit longer. But the next order of business, I wanted them to get those batteries done. Also wanted to get this garbage out of this place. What is she doing? She's just going to go for a walk. Okay, good for you, lady. Good for you. Rockhard is like a late sleeper. She likes to just get up later in the day. Like to sleep in a little bit, feel a little groggy until she has her caffeine and her line of coke. She is not going to feel like herself. Not empty place to configure to store it? What? I thought this place was configured to store it. Storage. Raw resources. I believe that is perhaps textiles? I believe so. You can store textiles in here, that's fine. That way, this environment where she sleeps will not be disgusting. There. And while you go that way, to relax socially, you can get some hauling done. Come on, man, just be efficient. I am going to be really a real stickler for such things. Because we need to conserve all momentum. We need to conserve a lot of, just being efficient with everything we try to accomplish, because otherwise, death might come to visit. So she's relaxing socially, that is great. She's going to get some alone time right there. She is having a great time all by herself, relaxing and just looking at the wall at her miserable life. She's just hauling all this junk. That is good. I really could use some storage somewhere. Probably will carve a room in here. Let's get some mining done. Let's perhaps just make a room down here. Whoop. And we can still expand this a little bit, make into the rest of the crafting area. We can make a big fat, beautiful storage area in here, and that way they won't have all this junk in the middle of the room. It just feels wrong. Probably I shouldn't prioritize that though. I probably should just continue getting steel, get some more food on the way, because only 3 meals. I'm probably going to just allow this boomalo meat. I really wanted to use it for fine meals when the rice was grown, but the rice is a little too low and the cats are eating the meals anyway. So which one of our characters was the cook? Neither of them. Alright, I'm sorry. So let's just get these. Okay, that is totally on the way, but that needs to be unforbidden. And that way, what exactly are you doing? She's just hauling all the stuff that was up there that needs to definitely be hauled. Of course, we also need to set this as our medical bed. We'll set this as our prisoner bed. And we're going to get the vitals monitor installed next to the hospital bed. That will help out quite a bit. For it just makes your sick people recover a little bit easier. Okay, 3 meals here. Just cook all the boomalo. Probably will go out and hunt some more dromedaries, because I don't think that this meat alone is going to keep us fed until the time where all this rice can be harvested. The moment that this is harvested, we won't have any food problems for quite a while. Dromedary has self-tamed. Well, isn't that fantastic? And now it's coming to us, no? Let's assign animals. We have an animal area somewhere. Oh yeah, the thing that we did so the animals wouldn't roam over there. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the zones. We're going to manage areas, create a new animal area. We're going to call it animal roaming area. And we're going to make it just a general this. That is fine. Just so they don't wander too far. That is good. And then animals, there. You guys can just stick around this area so you don't go nuts anywhere. And if I ever want to harvest, butcher that dromedary, we can totally get it done. Rockhard is getting some hauling done. Some more steel. It's always nice, but I don't think I need it right now. We had 263 steel. We were basically just waiting for all those crops to be ready for harvest. Our dromedary is coming over, and we're probably going to just eat the crap out of that dumbass dromedary that thinks that, oh, I'm going to befriend these humans. Nah, I don't think so. I think you're just going to die. Alright. She's now holding that steel. Let's just pass some time. Whoa. Breakdown. The electric stove has broken down. Oh, no. Let's go repair that immediately. Right now! Man, it needs components to get this stuff repaired. That is bullshit. It's fine, though. We have plenty of components. What the freaking hell was that? Why? Why? Zzzt. A fault in the electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. There's nothing really you can do about this. It is basically random bullshit that just crapped all over our heads. You know, that's what happens. It's just what happens. Some repairs would be nice, but our dromedary is it's already making itself all very cozy. How hot is here? It's fine. It's all good. The torch is fine. We are doing okay. That is no big deal, man. It's no big deal. Maybe what I need to do to prevent that from happening, from affecting so much of our batteries, is to separate the battery area. Probably shouldn't have put them all together like that. They're just going to eat. That is fine. And now they should continue mining. You can watch clouds. That's all right. Yeah, dromedary. I ain't got no time for your shenanigans. Just oh, we need a handler for this. I see. Handle. Yeah, Rockhard can be our handler. Rockhard. How much do you need that joy? You kind of do need it, but whatever. Just slaughter the crap out of that dromedary. Stop, so he stops eating our food, and we can get some more meals going on. That is very, very helpful. We really do need that food. This rice will be grown in quite a while still. Very upsetting. Very upsetting that it's taking so long. So, 60%, 59%. This is not a big deal, but I would like to prioritize repair. Yeah, there you go. Make our repairs something that they prioritize. It's very, very quick, and it's good to get everything nice and repaired. Alright, now, let's get that stockpile right here. Let's get a door. Structure. Door. There you go. Steel door, I guess. And we will copy the settings on this storage. Paste the setting of this storage. Destroy the storage. There you go. And now they'll eventually get around to it. When they have the time, it's really not high priority at all. I would like this stuff to go get sheltered, so we maybe should focus on that a little bit. Let's get this hold out of the way. Get all that nasty-ass garbage out of the place. Alright, our electricity is coming all back online. And very, very uneventful. That is the thing with Randy Random. Sometimes you get owned like 20 events at the same time. Then you'll have a nice stretch of peace. And the peace, you know, is very welcome. I know it's not like super entertaining gameplay, but I appreciate it. Get a little bit of a respite to, you know, get that colony all built up and nicely going. So how is this looking? How is our bedrooms looking? 0.4 of beauty. There's some dirt over there, but other than that, it's not a big deal. So we can just let it be. I do feel like a little too many things are getting prioritized. What I do want, though, is that for that research to be done. So the moment that all the hauling is done, I would like Rockhard to get that research done so that we can get some rocks getting all nicely and shaped into blocks that we can use for construction, so that we can stop wasting our valuable steel, because now, oh wow, we have so much steel, who cares, right? Let's make walls, let's make all sorts of steel contraptions. But you eventually run out. There's only so much steel in the area, and yeah, you can buy it later from the merchants, but that is no plan for the future, my friends. It is a bad idea. I would like you to, you know, maybe clean this blood. They're prioritizing the hauling first, apparently. And that is okay, I suppose. They don't seem to be doing their moods. They're doing alright. They are in ugly environment, that's only -5. The rest of their reality seems to be agreeable to them. So it's all good. Got some lights going on. Get the torches over there. This rice is almost grown. That is like the most important thing already. Rockhard is going to harvest some rice. Alright. Our crisis, our food crisis is going to be averted right here. What are you doing now? Going for a walk. Okay, I'm sure that just tired you out. I understand, Rockhard. You gotta go out for a walk. It's just harvesting this rice, man. It's a tough life. It's a tough life harvesting rice. Alright, so all this junk needs to be harvested, please. Work. Are they both? Yeah, they're both on growing. Plant cutting, not so much, but I think that falls under growing. So, yeah, I would like to prioritize that and just haul all this rice to where it goes. Except, I would rather you harvest it. I don't want you to cook right now. Work. Let's give you both a lower priority on that. So you can just get rid of all this rice that is planted. And then we can, we'll probably just plant this. And this particular area, like maybe I'll expand the whole thing. Like this rice will take us, it will last us quite a while. So once we harvest all this, I want to plant a whole bunch of trees. All over this, probably the entire zone will be just trees. I believe it's not the same zone. Growing zone 2, let's see. Zone, growing zone. Let's just do whoopity whoop. That's pretty good. Zip that. I don't want this. Go away. And this will be poplar tree. They grow pretty fast. They give enough wood to please me, so that is fine. I tried planted way back, like in my very first colony. It was, I believe, pine trees. They just take forever to grow. They probably have a ton of wood once you grow them, but it's just too much. It's just too much. This rice I'm not worried about it spoiling because it spoils in 2 seasons. It could just be here for the entirety of winter. It will not spoil. But of course we do want to get into storage because it could burn. It could, it could be a fire in here and just all of our crops will go to crap. And I will very much regret not having hauled that. Uncovering darkness at 8 with a table in pain. Okay, you are not doing very well. So maybe... Please hold the rice before you go. You, Rockhard already went way too far away from you. I could not catch her. That's why I like to keep it in maybe second speed instead of just super fast. Let's just speed this up now. And the moment that they wake up, I would like to clean up this area a little bit. It's very, very easy and fast to take care of. Ooh, a Luddite rebel named Dominic Domi Schultz. Calls you from nearby. He's 74 years old. Are you kidding me? Only tribespeople though. Tribespeople are pretty damn easy to fend off. I could use an extra person, but I don't know, man. A Luddite. That sounds like somebody that doesn't work very much. But yeah, let's do it. We ignore one already. Let's just offer safety. Please don't be a complete piece of garbage. Okay, you're pretty good. Except freaking research. I need a researcher, you fools! But I like it. You can do most things. You can do dumb labor. He is gay. He's a pyro. Are you kidding me? Freaking pyromaniacs. Oh boy. 74-year-old pyromaniac. You are a pain in the ass. I'm going to appropriately name you Firecracker. There you go. He's also kind of a racist. He's a white racist. That's why he's a cracker. Anyway, what can you even do? At least you are able to use weapons. What I should have done is craft a club or something. He can equip wood. Something that you may not be aware of. I only learned recently watching Yeti. He's a very, very good Rimworld player. He knows a lot of stuff, and that is where I've learned most of my Rimworld stuff, or my Rimworld know-how. I'm not saying that I'm great at the game or anything, but I do know a few cool tricks. And among them, you can tell... You're just walking all the way over there. All right. You can tell them to equip wood as a weapon. It's, you know, it's a club. It's an alright thing. All right, let's see this raid. It's just a dude with a steel spear. So with our 2 guns, we should be able to take care of him. He has a shoddy spear. He can do 3.5 melee DPS. He doesn't look very, very intimidating to me. And maybe he's a shaman. He can do everything. Neurotic. Oof. Cold lover. We're going to try and abduct him. It will be our desire to abduct him. For now, we're going to make this not medical. We're just going to make it into the other guy's house, a place to stay. Yeah, Firecracker. Now you have a place to stay, and you can even put on some clothes. I allow it. Rock hard and face patch. I'm just letting them sleep for as long as I can before drafting them. I think now is a pretty damn good time. Let's get this done. Let's get some murder done. Oh yeah, we're going to kite the crap out of this guy. Just murder that guy right now. Pew pew pew. Okay, he's very fast. Where are you going? Face punch. Move, face punch. Kite the crap out of this fool. Moron. Okay, well he died. That's too bad. I really wanted him to survive, but too bad. Strip the crap out of dumbass turtle. And now we have a spear, so we don't have to equip. Actually, let's see. How much damage does this do? Melee damage 9. A piece of wood does melee damage 8. So it's not that much better. Melee countdown 2.2 versus a spear that does 2.3. So it's nearly the same DPS. It's having a spear, having a chunk of wood in your hand. They're almost as effective of a weapon. It just makes sense. You know, a chunk of wood, while crude, is a freaking damn suitable weapon. What kind of... let's see. Anything here? And you're going to have summer clothing, please. There you go. Mr. Firecracker. You're playing chess. You are quite the intellectual already off the bat. And they've gone back to bed, and we can bury this garbage right there. I'm not going to put this guy in a sarcophagus. He's not worthy. He's just not worthy. He did drop some pemmican that is very, very cool. I really could use some of that. But anyway, let's get some more time passing. I am a bit disappointed about how these batteries are keeping up. We probably just need a little bit more solar power going on. I'm just going to build it right next to it. Let's do it right now. Solar generator right there. 3 components. How about that? Oh, not enough storage. That's simply because this is not in a stockpile. Well done, Firecracker. You are burying your enemies. This is going to satisfy you very well, right? Hugging environment, feeling by tons of joy, very low expectations. You're doing all right. So, let's see your work priorities. We want you. What kind of person are you? Let me see again. Shooting melee. So you're okay with that. Let's equip a weapon for you already. So you are pretty damn good associate. You're probably going to be our warden. And you are passionate about most things. I like that a lot. You're basically a jack of all trades. You're going to be our cook, in fact. And you're not too shabby. Construction, mining, artistic. You're going to be all sorts of things. But for the most part, you're going to be our cook. And you are okay constructing, but not terribly super duper. And you will be our warden when that happens. You will prioritize not being a... What kind of medicine 3? But we have a 10 in medicine and different guys. So you're not going to be... You're going to be our nurse. You'll be a secondary doctor. Handling, you can do it, but you're not going to be like the best at it. You can hunt however you like. Constructing, yeah. You are also an okay grower. You will mine to your heart's content whenever I desire it. Plant cotton and everything else can just be just fine. Of course, you're going to want to haul and clean. While this is happening, please clean up. Please clean up this mess. You are disgusting. You're consuming the panic and you're not going to the table, are you? Yeah, you are. That's very nice. Well done. Well done, my friend. All right. Let's get another stool going on here. There you go. Get some more social areas going on here. So this environment is just fucking hideous. There's no gentler way to put it. This environment is just absolutely disgusting. I would really like to get some prettification of this area done, but for that to happen, we need to research some stone cutting. I mean, we do have steel tiles. It's pretty. I guess this metal tile will be okay. We do have a lot of steel going on. This uses up so much of it, though. It's a little too much. It's too much. It's too much. But we can do, instead of doing the entire area, this is going to look like ass, but instead of doing the entire area, we can just do like a steel rug in the middle, and this area that is covered will provide some beauty boost right there. It'll be great for all this stuff to be harvested. That is basically my current priority, but let's just get that done. Ooh. Okay, low food, that's fine. He is busy getting some more food cooked. He is our brand new cook. I like him. This construction, yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with this happening right now. How about you clean this disgusting blood? Thank you. That's something that kind of bothers me, how inefficient things are. Like, I know, you know, there's limitations to AI and all that good stuff, but it'll be great for them to do the efficient stuff that is next to them, that it doesn't take long at all. It'll be awesome for them to, yeah, I have this priority of cooking this meal, but I'm going to clean this spot right here that it takes less than a second to clean it. It'll be quite great. It will be quite the improvement to the AI of the game. Look at all this rice. We have 800, 900. We're probably going to end up with 1,100, 1,100 of rice. No, my friend. You don't do that. You don't do it. We don't work that way in this colony. We are efficient in the way we do things. Now they are planting all the trees. Please continue. Please continue doing good things for the colony. Okay, so how pretty is this now? -3, it is better than before. The chess table is not bad. We constructed a very shoddy stool, apparently. They are all super ugly pieces of garbage. But thankfully, the steel kind of, sort of, makes up for it. You know, another thing that you can do. You can get a few flowers all over the place. Just make a growing area with a few daylilies, and that will work out quite nicely. For now, though, we're going to make a plant pot. We're going to make it out of steel because that's all we got. We're going to prettify this environment a little bit. Also, there, all of the beautiful rooms that we have going on, and this is such a heat wave. Oh, that's bad. That's kind of bad. We're going to need some cooling. Let's immediately make some coolers. We want to get rid of this now. Let's just get rid of this torch, because that puts out heat. Temperature. Get a cooler going. These vents are going to probably just put it here. That is the best way to do it, because then we're going to make another vent right here. We'll share just so they don't sleep in the disgusting heat. Other than that, they should be okay. They are wearing dusters and jackets. Maybe the summer we're going to forbid jackets, so that way they just wear dusters and nothing else. Just a shirt. That'll be okay, hopefully. Heat wave, 31 degrees Celsius and increasing. You are cooking with rice, so maybe hold the rice first, you dumb idiot! Oh, jeez, I don't like you, firecracker. You start just starting fires in the middle of my beautiful colony, I'm going to be real pissed off. Okay, how about you prioritize building this cooler? Oh, it's already been done. Alright. You please me, rock hard. Do get it done, though, because it is kind of a priority right now. This is our freezer. It's trying to keep up. Alright, so we want... just keep it up maybe 16 degrees. Hopefully it will be enough with the vents to get it all nicely. Oh man, I need to equip or install a light for our friend Face Punch. He's sewing. No, I would rather you... Oh, your rock hard is already doing it. Okay, you're going over there and sewing some rice, but I believe, and that is fine. That is okay. How are you doing? How you like each other? You don't like each other very much, do you? You like each other somewhat, but not the greatest. Not the greatest relations here. Anyway, we should be alright. We should be okay. I hope this chocolate doesn't melt. That'll be upsetting. Indoors it's 25 degrees. It's not doing so great. This heater though. Yeah, maybe not conflict with the okay, it's all set to a solar flare. Well, that's is a bit of an impediment for our hopes of keeping ourselves cool. Don't really know how to go about it other than just ride through it. Everybody might get a heat stroke. Hopefully this solar flare will not last very long. You can saw that just fine. Everybody's eating, everybody's doing fine. Some simple meals, everything's okay. Of course, nothing's going to spoil here. It's just not going to last long enough for that to happen. I really need to keep watch of them as they do stuff like this, because they go back without holding their eyes, and that pisses me off. So I'm going to put it on 2, and I'm going to watch them closely. What are you doing? You're just holding some junk? How about you clean here? That'll be awesome. You disgusting piece of garbage. I don't like you. You are still... Alright, he's holding that. I like you. I like you. I take back all the bad things I said about you. It's alright that you're doing that. Okay, 68. He doesn't have very much of a carry capacity. Let me see. Carry capacity 68. That is pretty damn shitty. Compared to our friend here, she has 75. Things are going okay. This heat wave is upsetting, but hopefully it won't be too much. We're still in spring, so it shouldn't be like atrocious, you know. In the desert, probably things will get pretty bad in the summer. But since it's early spring, hopefully the heat wave is not going to be absolutely insane. What is Firecracker getting done? He is cloud watching. That is a fantastic way to spend your time. I hope that you find yourself some enlightenment looking at those clouds. I can see a hat. I can see a man with a baseball bat. It's just so fantastic that he's looking at those clouds. It just fills me with joy. Alright, you are hauling everything. That is amazing. Please continue doing the things that you're doing. How are you guys bringing your report? I don't like how she's already not liking Firecracker very much. This solar flare ending, that is very, very pleasing to me, because I was worried about his stroke. I really was quite worried. Maybe I went a little overboard with all these trees. They are taking forever to sow them. But whatever, you know. Firecracker's cooking. They're sowing. It's a happy colony. We're all hippies together. It's going to be just so awesome. And in the night, we're going to mount ourselves some amazing gay threesomes. It's going to be so great. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Anyway, yeah, nothing much to do or to say. How about? Oh, wow, you're not doing very well. She's hot, ugly environment because of the heat. Is basically just the heat. The heat wave's still going. They will not. Don't. I got you. I saw you. Yeah, it's basically just the heat, and they are randomly feeling bad. So. While the soft break can happen, it's not like that big of a problem. Let's just continue on with the current course of things happening. Oh, don't eat there, you dumbass. I don't like how they do that. They take a meal with themselves and they eat in the field. They just get a mood penalty because of that. It's upsetting. Whatever. Firecracker's still cooking. We probably should get some more steel going on. How much steel do I have left? Silver? No, that is not what I want. 80 steel. So that's why maybe I should refrain from spending any more of that very, very precious resource. Hopefully, though, it won't be a problem later on. We have so much earth to mine into. So I'm not terribly worried about that. What are you doing? Resting. Well, haul some junk while you're at it. Why don't you? Alrighty, you also are doing that. Alright. And we have all this rice in storage already. They're all resting. Beautiful, beautiful deals. I do want to get a dedicated room. This was a temporary arrangement right there. So, what can we get that? How can we get that done? I think that our researcher Rockhard, she's going to stop sewing, please. There you go. We're going to just minimize most of her. That's fine. Handling, that's fine. Only if you construct or you need to repair, go leave your research in the middle. Other than that, research is priority number 1. We really need those those fantastic stone blocks. Let's get some more steel going on here. This floor, it's not enough for me to say, yeah, let's prioritize getting that done. Something I did want to get done is to see what's in here. Probably nothing. Oh, the heat wave is over. That is very, very good. Very nice. The cooler, yeah, you can just stay there. It should be fine. We shouldn't need to worry too much about that. Building some relationships there. I like that. Face Punch is doing what she does. Should be all done. Sowing this poplar. And then it's basically back to mining with you. They're gonna compact the steel, yeah. We're going to just mine the crap out of all this steel and then we'll continue mining. Of course, we would like to have some more graves ready. There can never be enough graves in Rimworld, and I'm not even kidding about that. You need graves available quite readily. It is quite sad, but true. You need graves. You know, it's a common resource that you're going to be spending. Your grave space is good real estate. So what are you doing? You're researching. That is exactly what I want you to do. We already have some daylilies all over the place. The roses I can also plant here. You can plant roses. They're not as beautiful. The daylilies are just OP, man. They are much, much better plants to put on your pots. So yeah, other than the few events, we did get that raid. We get that survivor that wanted our help, and he got it. We got rid of a moron that wanted to kill us with a spear when we are equipped with firearms. He did not do very well against us. Other than that, there was a sword flare and a heat wave, so, you know, pretty eventful. Not like super crazy events. Of the nature of them was not crazy, but was some serious stuff going on. I would like to get this ready to go. Get this all cleaned. It's just nasty shit in there. I would like to get everything cleaned. No, you cannot do anything there. What are you doing? Hauling some rice, that's fine. Let's find some more steel and mine at it. Where can we find? Also, components are quite the thing. This should be holding components. I don't think this is able to hold it, and that is why they are not carrying it there. Component, yeah, you can put components right there. Thank you very much. And not terribly interested in the components. Wow, this is kind of shitty. Now there is just no more steel to be seen. Ah, there's some. Kind of far. A little upsetting. That's okay though. I don't think they have anything better to do, so let's just mine the crap out of this area. That's a little too generous. I shouldn't tell them to do all that because maybe they'll mine something that they're not supposed to. But maybe I should have left her to clean a little bit before going to dig, but whatever, she can do it. It's all good. Just all the micromanaging might be getting a little too much. Maybe a little too much micromanagement. It would be nice to get some actual meat now. And in fact, I might go to hunt some dromedaries to get some fine meals, because getting fine meals gives you a fantastic mood boost. So it's always nice to have those fine meals available, so for when you need them. Maybe forbid them and then only allow them when moods are riding kind of low. That kind of deal. But she's doing alright. There's quite a lot of steel over there. They're all going to sleep. You are researching quite nicely. She has almost halfway that research. How are you guys doing with the learning? You're learning because they are too smart. They learn much easier, much better, much faster. So probably they have leveled up in growing. Both of them have. Not so much in artistic, something that we should be starting to think about, although I don't have really the materials just yet. But I will make a sculpture stable. 125, man, that's a lot. How much wood do you require? 75? I don't have enough wood for that. I ain't got nobody enough wood for that. So yeah, I think that is a decision that I wanted to make earlier, and then I decided against it because it is such a shitty investment. There, some more stools. It's okay to make some more stools. Hopefully they will be not awful. It's just so shitty. They make awful materials. Normal is cool. Awful. Wow, amazing. This tool is hardly going to be used for anything, so maybe we want to reinstall it. There you go. Wow, please do it. Please get it done. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And then reinstall it there, because it's one that I use often, and you know, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps of mood boosts. Like I said before, managing the needs and the moods of your colonists is basically priority number one. Of course, that involves making sure they're fed, making sure they are doing okay. Because when the mental breaks happen and they start killing each other, well, that is when your colony goes to crap. All this stuff needs to be hauled. Why are you guys not doing it? Because he is prioritizing some delicious cooking. And I am okay with that. You know, I like to have tons and tons and tons of meals. I don't want to ever run out. So, thanks to all of this food, I think we can basically say I am cool with you not doing any more cooking. And you guys can be super friends together, getting those things mined. And something that bothers me though is they don't carry it back when they get tired here. So I really will be watching out for that. But this is quite the good chunk of steel. And soon, the moment that we get those stone blocks, we're going to... No. Where are you going? Cook a simple meal. No. You're going to grab the steel first, you dumb idiot. Once we get that research done, we're going to start cutting some disgusting marble, apparently. Some limestone, too. Whatever I had up there. We have lots of chunks all over the place. All this stupid garbage. Apparently it's marble. There's lots of marble here. That is cool. Marble is pretty and is very durable. Not the sandstone is very brittle. The marble takes longer to build, I believe, but it is way more durable than anything else. What is the other people that you're researching? You are digging. That is good stuff. Just watching them closely so they are not inefficient in the way that they do things. Oh boy, it's almost 40 minutes. We're going to probably just leave it here. I know that not a whole lot... I don't think so, friends. I don't think so, friends. There. Haul some of this junk. Good stuff. Important. Alright. We're going to leave it right here. Everybody's going to bed. Everybody's happy. I probably should just maybe put this chocolate... I forbid it, so they wouldn't eat it. Probably should put this chocolate in storage. How are the temperatures doing? The heat wave is done. It is very nicely regulated, all the temperatures. That's right, we do want a good bed for this man. As in a room for this man. It would be great to start building maybe like an awesome underground colony. Stop worrying. Maybe you make like a double wide corridor right here and start building their rooms inside. So all this area out here is just, I don't know, solar panels and an enormous bunker or something like that. It will be awesome to just have a underground colony because it's a lot more sheltered. It is, I don't know, it just feels like a far more controlled environment. So we're going to start getting some mining done. We're going to make a beautiful corridor in here. We're going to dwarf fortress it up. And it's going to be cool. I've always enjoyed that a lot more than building outside. I have always liked digging into the mountain and getting some sweet ass rooms built that way. But that will probably happen in the next episode. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. It is very interesting to me. I've always enjoyed it, even though it's not very like eventful. Things, crazy drama happening. It's very interesting to me to see how everything progresses and just building things up slowly. It is very enjoyable for me to play it and also to watch some people that enjoy such things. And hopefully you're enjoying it as well. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, don't start any fires like Firecracker seems want to do.